Good morning, students. Today we'll be studying chapter number 3, Ben and the Tiger Family. So this is a small story that we'll be studying about Ben, Mr. Ben, and the Tiger's family. And over here it's written Tiger Family. We are specially identifying the Tiger family. That is why it is written over here the. And what is the? The is an article. द हम लोग का क्या है, इट्स अ डेफिनेट आर्टिकल. ऐसे ही हम इनडेफिनेट आर्टिकल्स, डेफिनेट आर्टिकल्स इनके बारे में पढ़ेंगे, जिसके बारे में अभी हम द पढ़ने वाले हैं. द लगा हुआ है यहाँ पे, तो इट्स अ डेफिनेट आर्टिकल. नाउ लेट्स बिगिन विद द स्टोरी. दिस इज अबाउट द चैप्टर. इन द स्टोरी यू विल लर्न अबाउट द इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ फैमिली लव एंड केयर. इस चैप्टर में, इस स्टोरी में हम क्या पढ़ने वाले हैं? वी विल बी स्टडिंग अबाउट द इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ लव, द केयर एंड अबाउट द फैमिली. Family's love and care and their bond. Family helps in our development like mental, social, physical and emotional. See, these words are very important. It's written family helps us in the development. हम लोगों के development means हम लोगों के विकास में मदद करती है. Especially like a mental level, we get stable our mental level. We used to stable our mental levels by discussing our emotions, by discussing our problems, the challenges that we face in our lives with our parents, with our siblings, with our close ones. Like physical development takes place while we are by taking good nutrition that our mother she used to give to us, like taking care of our nutrition and taking care of our meals at all the times. This is how our physical development takes place. And emotional development is a very sensitive thing that we all develops within the family members. As emotionally we get attached to our family members, especially sometimes to our siblings, sometimes to our close friends, sometimes to our elders one like our granny, or you can say our dadi, nani. In सब लोगों से हम we get connected. So this is how we develop emotional bond with them. So this is our family. Through family we used to learn a lot of things. They helps in our the overall development of our personality, not only physically, emotionally, mentally, but also we get developed socially. How we develop socially? We develop socially by interacting with our neighborhood, by interacting with our elders, and get socially attached with them. And we used to interact a lot with our junior one, with our seniors one, in our schools, in our places, and going to the markets where we talk with our family members. So this is all how we develop social development. Family supports us in the hard times and lift our moral means हमारे अंदर की जितनी भी problems होती हैं, हमको उन चीजों के लिए हमारे hard times में, during our bad times, this is the most important thing that helps in the development of our personality is our family, who helps us in during the hard times. And an elderly person especially needs a family. और जो हम लोग के बड़े बुजुर्ग होते हैं उनको फैमिली की बहुत ही ज्यादा नीड होती है, बिकॉज वी टेक केयर ऑफ देम लाइक अ किड. So let's begin with the story, and I hope you all must be enjoying and taking a good lesson from this chapter, as that family plays a very crucial role in the development of one's personality. Now let's begin. Once upon a time means when there was a time. एक बार की बात है. This is once upon a time. You can see over here once upon a time. And what is upon over here? Upon is a preposition. और एक time की बात हो रही है, that is why a is written over here. There was a very old and a weak turtle. वहां पे क्या था? There was a very old, बहुत ही ज्यादा बूढ़ा, और एक बहुत ही ज्यादा weak turtle था. I have already explained you earlier that this week is the days of the week, and this week is something very lean. We are very tired, we are not feeling well. This is week. His name was Ben. Over here, this title which we have studied, Ben and the Tiger family. Over here, who is Ben? Ben is a turtle who is very old and very weak. He was very poor and did not have a house to live in. See, there is written over here this live. Live is a normal word, or you can say it's a common noun. But over here it's written in. And what is this in? In is again a preposition that is completing this sentence. If we will remove this in over here, then our sentence will be incompleted. So he was very poor and he do not have any house to live in. Not to say to live in. ठीक है? His shell was his home. उसका home क्या था? Turtles have a hard shell. One thing for your knowledge, I would like to tell you that our turtle, the tortoise, they have a hard shell on the body that protect us from the accidents that took place when they float under the water, when they swim under the water. And this shell not only protects them, their body, but also protects them. They give them shelter, right? He used to hide himself in the shell whenever he felt unsafe. I was about to tell you that this shell, it not only protects him from the environment injury, but also this shell used to save him whenever he felt unsafe, whenever there is a danger of getting attacked by some another creature. And one day it rained heavily in the forest. As we can all see that there is a word written over here, heavily. Heavily means बहुत ही भारी भरकम बारिश होना in the forest. Forest is a place where animals are kept. Ben's shell. Now this is over here. This is Ben's shell. किसके बारे में बात कर रहे हैं? Ben's के shell के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं. That is why it is written over here apostrophe S. Who could not keep the water out. He was scared that we could catch a fever. What he is saying, that one day it rained heavily in the forest and Ben's shell could not keep the water out. Could not keep the water out means that जब बहुत तेज बारिश आई तो जितना पानी उसके ऊपर बरसा वो उस चीज को सहन नहीं कर पाया एंड ही गेट इनटू अ फीवर. और उसको क्या हो गया? फीवर हो गया, वो बीमार पड़ गया. एंड ही कैच अ फीवर. व्हेनेवर वी से दैट हमको बुखार हो गया, वी नेवर से कि वी गॉट अ फीवर. नो, वी यूज्ड टू यूज द फ्रेज कैच अ फीवर. दिस इज अ प्रॉपर फेज ऑफ टेलिंग कि हमको फीवर हो गया. आई वॉज कॉट विद द फीवर सिंस 3 days, since 4 days. This is how we can see. So this is a phase, okay? And this is also a phase to live in. Not only live, it's live in. He walked slowly here and there. वो क्या कर रहा था? इधर उधर धीरे धीरे भाग रहा था. And he asked for help, but everyone refused. He was asking for help as he was suffered from fever. He caught a fever. He asked the help from several members, but he could not get support, and everyone refused. Refuse का मतलब होता है मना कर देना. जैसे if I'm saying something to you, if your mother is saying, Anushka, please give me a cup of milk, or please give me a glass of water, then you suddenly refuse that I am not doing. मम्मी मैं नहीं कर रही हूँ, या फिर मैं नहीं कर रहा हूँ. This is how you refuse your mom that I am not willing to do anything. Okay. Ben was tired and started sneezing. Ben was feeling very tired as he caught with the fever and started sneezing. What do you mean by sneezing? छींके आना. Continuous flow of nose water. This is sneezing. And there was nothing around to keep him warm. And there was nothing. उसके आसपास कुछ भी ऐसा नहीं था that could make his body feel warm, to make his temperature down so that he may feel good. And there he saw a fire burning at a little distance. एक थोड़े से डिस्टेंस पे ही he saw that there was a fire which is burning, and he went near the fire and saw a tiger family there. And what he saw, that there was a family of tiger he saw over there, that nearby. He went and he saw a tiger family there. See, everything is written in past tense. You can easily see go का went हो रखा है यहाँ पे, right? And you can see saw, see का saw हो रखा है. This is again a past tense of see, saw. And they were looking very happy in their home. Who were they? They were the tiger's family. यहाँ पे किसकी बात हो रही है? टाइगर की फैमिली की बात हो रही है. दैट दे वर वेरी हैप्पी एट देयर प्लेस, एट देयर होम. एंड यहाँ पे देयर बहुत सारे जने हैं, इसलिए देयर की बात हो रही है. यहाँ पे ये वाला देयर नहीं यूज हुआ है. Ben got sad because he wanted a family too. Ben was sad. Ben वो बहुत ही ज्यादा, he was feeling very upset that he also needed family at that time when he was really in need, because he caught a fever and he was suffering from fever, and he could not basically आप कह सकते हैं he could not able to handle this suffering. So he was feeling very alone at that time. And then he saw a snail crawling towards him. See, snails they crawl on the surface on the land, so that is why it's crawling. ठीक है. The snail started talking and told Ben that the tiger family did not like visitors. The snail was telling the tortoise, the turtle, that टॉकिंग एंड टोल्ड वेन दैट टाइगर की फैमिली डू नॉट लाइक विजिटर्स. टाइगर की फैमिली को क्या नहीं पसंद है? विजिटर्स बिल्कुल नहीं पसंद. मतलब जो बाहर से ऐसे लोग आ रहे हैं, टाइगर की फैमिली को बिल्कुल भी पसंद नहीं है. He said that they are cruel. Cruel means evil. They are very much bad and rude. और वो कैसे हैं? Rude means they hold a very aggressive behavior. And he warned Ben to leave the place as soon as possible. And what this snail told this turtle, that to soon leave the place, as soon as he can leave this place, leave, because they are very rude and they are very cruel. Who? The tiger's family. Ben को ये चीज पता लगी and he felt very sad. He was very gloomy, right? And he decided to keep on walking. And what he decided, कि वो चलता रहे चलता रहे चलता रहे, decide किया. As he was going, he fell into a small pit. और एक क्या हुआ? As he was walking, and suddenly he falls into a pit. Pit means a place which is empty, right? जिसको किसी चीज के लिए खोद के रखा हुआ है, kind of a गड्ढा you can say. And he cried for help, and at that time he was screaming, he was shouting, and he cried for help because he was in need. He was in need, and of course he was caught with a fever, and also he was not feeling well. That is why he was feeling very sad at that time. Much to his surprise, the tiger family came to help him. And much to his surprise means he was very astonished to see that tiger's family, he came out to help the turtle. To turtle over here, his name is Ben. They lifted him out of the pit and took him to their home. और उन्होंने क्या किया? Who are they over here? They is the tiger family members. He took the Ben from the pit and take him along with his house. And they laid him down near the fire. और उसको कहाँ पे बिठा दिया? फायर के पास, जहाँ पे आग जल रही थी. And the warmth of the fire made him feel better. और फायर की warmth से he was feeling much better at that time. Who was feeling much better? Ben was feeling. This turtle. This made him feel better. And the tiger family was kind and sweet. And what was that? It was the reverse of what was said by the snail. That tiger family was very kind and sweet. बहुत ही ज़्यादा kind थी, and he was very helping. His family members were very helping. They gave him food and told him to that he could stay with them as long as he wanted. What did the tiger family said? Tiger family ने ये बोला कि they offered food to the turtle, and they said that you can stay over here as long as you will not feel good. You can stay over here and take rest over here. Ben felt lucky to meet the tiger's family. Ben was feeling very lucky. He was very much happy from deep inside that he met with the tiger family, and they were not like what snail had already told them. I have already told you that they were not like the snail. So it was reverse of the saying of the snail, that they do not like visitors. So they were not like what snail talk about them, what talk, or you can say told about them. The family told Ben that they loved having visitors. अब family ने क्या बोला? That they love having visitors. They love greeting the visitors. But everyone is scared of them and never visited. और everyone, but सब लोग scared रहते हैं because as आप देख सकते हैं, this is a tiger's family. That is why he was very much scared. मतलब people generally used to scared of that. So the old Ben spent the rest of his life with the tigers, and this old Ben, this old turtle, he spent almost all of his life, rest of his life. See, there is a word written over here, spent, and we used to study this word. We are very much familiar with the word spend. What is spend? Spend means kharcha karna, like the spending of money. We used to spend money to do shopping, to buy several things, to buy groceries, and to buy our favorite toys, to buy sweets, for eating. We used to spend the amount, spend money. But this is something which is spend. Spend का मतलब होता है किसी के साथ टाइम को बिताना. both they are both spellings are different, but actually they are pronounced similar. And the rest of his life with the tigers, and he felt comfortably and happily with them, और उनके साथ बहुत ही ज़्यादा खुशी से they live. So what we basically from this chapter, what we learned, that family plays a very crucial role in the development of our personality. Through family we not only develops our mental, physical, emotional level, but we also develop our overall personality. This is our family only who teaches us to be kind from deep inside, and these are our family members only who teaches us to be very helpful with the other members of our other members of our family. And one thing more, we respect our elders. This is the respecting factor is also learned from our family members only. So family is like something very, very important in our lives, that helps in the development of our personality. And I hope you all love your family members and a lot, and from now onwards you all will be obeying your mother and father, and taking great respect, taking great care and respect of your elderly members, especially of your dada and dadis and your grannies and your mother and father, and give lot of love and greetings to your siblings. I hope you all like this story, and stay kind, stay happy. Thank you.